Hello, everybody. Brian here from quantlabs.net. Just wanted to go over a pretty important I've talked about in the last few weeks regarding 60-day cycle concerning Bitcoin. Everything else pretty well follows in suit, so you can kind of focus on the Bitcoin here. So I'm going to move over to Motivewave here. So with Motivewave, what we've got here is the Ultimate Edition. Just so you know, this is only available in the Ultimate. So we're using Hurst Cycles here. So in here, what we can use are these cycles to kind of measure out the different peaks and troughs, peaks and valleys within the cycles of the pricing. Some say that there is a predictable cycle to it, and there kind of is, but it's not 100% accurate. I'd say it's 75% accurate, so it's better than having nothing at all. So when I create this, what we've got here is we've got sine waves and semicircles and whatever. But what we care about are these diamonds. Now, I've gone over this where in the past where I've shown a breakdown of these cycles. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how far back you go. What matters is probably in the last, let's say, year. So you can clearly see we have cycles here for this year, right here as an example, June 22nd, peaks here in July, and then it drops back. So this is the one cycle where it breaks down. But generally, you could see sorta what may be kind of predictable. Here you can see with these two diamonds, it kind of predicts the peak, but it doesn't. So that's what I'm trying to say, is that it's not very predictable, because you can see here we do have cycles going on, but the question is, what's the next peak going to be? So based upon what I'm seeing here, let me just add on some other little data here. This may help, may not. But if we go on a Hurst cycle here in the panel, I'm going to click on everything. And then I'm going to do this for the first time. So we're looking at showing all, but we're on a daily basis. So I'm just going to focus on, see if we can see it. I don't know. Looks like we have a 40 and 80 day, but no 60 day. So we'll just leave it at that. Everything else is this will display. So it looks kind of confusing, but what I do look for are really the diamonds. Here you can see here, this is supposed to be our trough right here, and our next big cycle. I don't know if that means anything, but is there any predictability here? Tough to say, because it looks like this is definitely broken down. Even the last few days, I would have probably, because of the drop with Bitcoin, it's been pretty excessive. I don't think the historical cycles predicted that. That's why I think it's kind of reliable and not reliable. But let me try Ethereum. Let me try Ethereum. So if you do believe in these cycles and sine waves, you tell me if it works or not. So here with the Ethereum, let's do the same thing. Because if it's gonna work, it's gonna be on one of the top 2 coins by market cap here. And so far, let's see what else. Yeah, we only have the Hurst nominal. And then boom. So again, predictable, I don't know. Can we take away on the next swing or not? I don't know. But crypto is so random and so volatile. Like I do think that these historical cycles kind of don't work if you're using at least the Hurst. And Hurst is the standard, because if it wasn't the standard, it'd be something else listed here in Motivewave. So that's the most popular way to measure by cycles. So we'll leave it at that. From my perspective, I can't tell you if it works or not. But what can you do? You try, right? Anyways, if you want to know more about this stuff, save yourself some money. Because there's a lot of so-called gurus teaching this. You can see here, just sign up on our email list, the daily newsletter. We send out all kinds of important educational stuff every day. And if you like this, just join here at quantlabs.net/contact and let me know what you think. We shall talk to you later. Have a good day.